thing I have to ask though, because the most controversial member of the broadcast team is Mike, the voice of the casuals. What made
Big
you
Mike.
want to bring on the voice of the casuals? Because within the combat sports fan base, like some people love him, some people hate him, some people say he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. But that was kind of the idea, right?
Yeah. Like most people, I think, are kind of being mean to him, but I'll tell you what the logic behind it. So what happened was, and I really hope we got to clip this and send it to Campbell McLaren. So Campbell McLaren was, one of the guys that started the UFC. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's the owner of Combate Global. He's been in this space for 40 years into entertainment, combat sports. He was actually the manager of Larry David, for whoever's a Seinfeld fan. But he's a phenomenal guy, Campbell McLaren. I'm having lunch with him one day, and I'm sitting with him eating, and he's saying that he was part of hiring Joe Rogan, part of that decision. And he was telling me the reason why. And he was saying that, they were talking about, okay, the commentary has to be entertaining. Well, what's better than a comedian? Like a comedian, and now you got a comedian that also trained, so he's passionate about it. So they said, okay, like this would be very entertaining to have a guy that's learning the martial arts at that time, that's very funny and very entertaining. So they brought him on. It made a lot of sense. So I said, okay, what is something that's very entertaining and influential in today's time? I said, okay, it's a YouTuber. And then I started looking through YouTubers, and my wife is a big YouTuber, and she gave me a long list, and I met up with some friends, and we went through that list who made sense, and we came up with this idea with the voice of the casuals, where somebody that may not understand combat sports is commentating, and then you have an expert like Basudin who can correct them or educate them. So maybe they're asking the questions that the casual fan is wondering, but maybe doesn't want to say. And now Basudin can educate them. So that was the theory behind it. I know a lot of martial artists are upset, but they have to understand this is more for general population to get them to understand our sport.